This is Guns, Knives, and Watches, and I just want to do some update videos, man. We're going to talk about it real quick. This is the JNC660 Jump and Carry. Now, this thing is, of course, designed in America, made in China, just like a lot of other stuff, man. 12-volt power supply, jump starter with auto charge technology. What are we saying? You plug an extension cord into there, it charges itself. You've got a gauge here that tells you the voltage. Push the button, we're good. We're at 13.5 volts, somewhere around there. Charge complete, charging, status lights. Of course, you've got your jumper cables for hooking it onto a battery, and you've got your 12-volt power supply. Well, what's this good for? Well, and would I recommend it? Yes, I would recommend this one. Would I recommend all of them? No, because there are a lot of them that you go out and buy for 60 bucks are cheap. This is not inexpensive. It's $135, somewhere around there. Don't hold me to it, but I think that's about what I paid for it. Well, if one of the family's batteries go out, or alternators go out, and it runs the battery down while they're out, I can hook this to their car, hook this to their battery, let this be the slave cell, get them off the side of the road. Or I can start a vehicle with it. If you know if the battery itself is dead, I can do a lot of things that are really great with it as far as operating. What do I use it for most of the time? Well, my dump trailer needed a slave cell, so I hooked this up when I was dumping a lot of dirt the other day. We're putting in underground electrical lines. I use this thing, the 12-volt power supply, to power a little air compressor that I use to pump up my tires on my trailer, because the cord, of course, is set up where you can plug it into your cigarette lighter and you can operate it and air up all 4 tires of your vehicle. Well, unfortunately, when I got the trailer attached, I don't want to take the trailer off, this, there, the other, or when I'm on the side of the interstate or somewhere else. So this is a power supply for my 12 volt. It's an AC/DC little Black & Decker air tire upper. It's a little compressor. Just a portable air compressor, no tank, this, that, or that. So I just wanted to give you an update on it. It is running great. I've had it since the last video. It hasn't been on this channel, so it had to have been the other one. So we're talking way over a year plus. One thing that I'm interested in as far as long term, it's got the ability to take it apart with screws on the back, this, there, the other. So replacing that battery in there and making it just last longer. What you don't want to do is use this as a backup power supply, because it is not a backup power supply. There's very little power in this battery. Not a large enough battery. But for what it does, running the small little 12-volt things that I've got, and this, there, the other, it works great. One thing that I'm going to use in my area down here is, everybody's been talking about these things forever. It's another known quantity, just like the JNC660, a portable buddy. These things are about 80 bucks, and they just run off LP gas fuel bottles. Okay, well, this one I'm going to run off a large bottle. Okay, so I got the adapter hose that runs from the big 20-pound bottle to it. So that's basically how we're going to operate that one. And it's going to heat basically my area down here during the winter this time, because I haven't had heat in my area hardly ever. even the 6 years that I've done this and had it in this area in 2 different houses, in this there or the other, I've never had heat. But also, more importantly, it's a backup heater, just in case the power goes out here this winter. I can heat a small area with it. This thing is supposed to heat 200 square feet, which will be, you know, the bedroom and bathroom, that area. Or put it out in the other house and at least keep the, you know, the pipes from freezing, or using the basement or whatever. Anyway, this is just some ideas. You know, they're not the best ideas. I know they make a bigger one of these and da 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 da, and you know. But it's just what I'm going to try. And as I said, it's a known quantity. It's a known commodity. And I like to go with things that are known. I like to do that, you know. I would love to sit here and tell you I love being on the cutting edge, but man, I got on the cutting edge of guns for years, and I got a lot of really crappy guns because they were first productions and this, there, the other, da 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 da. If anybody saw the old videos on me bitching about Walther and the first PPKs and all that other shit, not the PPKs, the Walther PPQ, or hell, I forgot. It's been so damn long. But anyway, this is Guns, Knives, and Watches, and this is what has been working for me and what I'm going to start using now. And it's not an ideal solution. I wish I had a wood-burning stove, but I just don't have a wood-burning stove. You know, living in the damn, you know, out here on the farm, it would make sense if I had a wood-burning stove, but I'm just not there yet. I've got a lot of other projects and a lot of other things that I've got to do before I do that. And this is a stopgap measure, and but I think I'll use it even with. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'll never have a wood-burning stove in the basement, and this will be a great little just area heater for me. This is Guns, Knives, and Watches, and have a good one. Peace out, man. Yeah, boy, gonna get her done.